This is definitely the craziest open source UI project I've seen this month. I'm going to demo this one for you now, and later I'm going to show you how to set up exactly the same thing on your machine. It is really easy. So what we have here is a start call button. And when I click that button, going directly inside the interface where we are starting to talk with our agent. As you can see, my microphone here is already active, so my agent is listening what am I currently speaking, and when I stop talking, then she is going to answer. Let's see what he has to say.
It sounds like you're describing a voice interface where your agent listens while you speak and then responds once you stop. How can I assist you with this setup?
Tell me quickly, what can you do?
I can answer questions, provide information, help with tasks like setting reminders or sending messages.
And let me volume her down. So as you can see, we can talk with our agent and the agent is answering back everything. And crazy thing is that we can even have a video call, so we can show anything on our video and the agent is recognizing that. We can share our screen, same thing, so we can do something like pair programming. This is really crazy. And as you can see here, we have our whole chat. We can even type in if you need, but you can see here that this speech to text thing is working pretty nice inside of this library. So they even covered that one. And everything, I have to repeat again, everything that you can see here is open source and free. And that is really, really impressive, because a library like this, like we can see here all these components and everything, like the whole infrastructure, everything that you can see here is totally flexible. You can add all these components with the shadcn registry and you can change whatever you like. I'm going to show you a couple of examples right now. They have everything pretty well documented on their GitHub, so let's go to the GitHub repo quickly. And they have 522 stars. I predict this one to go to 10K like nothing, but we'll see in future. And you want to hear one more crazy thing? They have also starter packs for Android, Flutter, Swift, and React Native with this same thing. How about that? These guys are really killing it. And we can see here this really nice screenshot, which is really telling a lot about this project. I think this one is really good. And all the features right here. So we have multiple audio visualizer styles: bar, grid, radial, wave, aura. And I wanted to show you this one as well. So here inside of the project, we have this app config.ts where we can change this audio visualizer type. So we can see here bar, wave, grid, radial, aura, and we can just do that right here. So I can put here, for example, this, I don't know, let's put this radial right here. And I'm going to refresh this page and then go to a call again, and I'm going to ask something like my agent, hey, tell me something.
Sure.
And we can see that this UI is looking completely different, but I want to show you one. This one is not that impressive, but this aura right here. Now this is one really sci-fi, like check this one out. Now this is crazy. Let me just refresh because the session ended, because I restarted the development when I saved it. But check this one out. Tell me something now, agent.
It sounds like you restarted the development and saved something.
Yeah, this is sci-fi. Like, check out this one, how this one looks. This is really amazing. And setting it up is so easy. Everything you need to do is just to clone this agent starter React repo. And after that, you just need your agent to speak with. And they have everything prepared here for you. So here, if I search for Python, there it is. So you'll also need an agent to speak with. Try out starter agent for Python, Node.js, or create your own from scratch. So they're providing everything here. Everything is open source. So we can see here they have even agent starter for Python and also agent starter for Node.js. This is really amazing. And here also we can create our own agent from scratch from their LiveKit docs. So this is also, I'm doing this one. This one is, for me, it was easier for testing. So you can do something like this, or you can just wrap up your own agent and put it there, whatever you prefer. And after that, you just put in these environment variables right here, and everything is going to work. So this thing that you are seeing right here, I made it like in, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes, something like that. And I have the whole thing and I could play around and test it. And from here, it is totally flexible. I could fork this repo and create my own agent that is working somewhere, that people can talk to the agent and stuff like that. Like here, we have so many things that we could do with this repo right here. This is really one amazing project, and I still can't believe that this one is open source. I hope you enjoyed in this video. You have the GitHub repo below in the description. Give those guys a star. LiveKit really killed it with this project. And for more content like this, join the mighty Horde, subscribe.